But I think he'll do fine. And I mean, to me, for this draft, it's really just if Diggs bot lane can push the lead, because I think mid and top should relatively go.
But his own bot lane doing their lead. It's not like jungler is involved or anything. So.
Well, FlyQuest looking to start up this dragon, and it feels like it will be uncontested. You can see Dardoch pinging over towards the Krugs. He's not level 6. Would be a pretty difficult fight to take.
When
so
you're on losing teams, I've been on losing teams that kind of like...
Flash Q in from Cryogen. It looks like FBI is going to get taken down. Beautiful play. Griffin flashing out. Locke is on the roam, and I think that's putting the pressure on. Denethor is having Mega available, but has no flash. We'll see if they can actually catch up. Flag and Drag catches, and Palafox going in. They grab one kill there for Denethor, and Palafox...
I mean, I guess it's like traded.
Oh, we'll see if he can actually finish him
we
off.
died to
Palafox takes him out.
He can do that?
He can do that. That's Locke, baby. His 2026 champion right there. Takes him out, gets the kill. And now at the end of the day, yeah, he lost a lot of CS. Nice snipe from Masu. But
in this game, in a lane that he's supposed to be losing.
Yeah, I mean, he has Triforce here on the same timing that FBI got Collector. Dardoch could be in some trouble. Griffin does arrive. Nice immune there, but the anti-timing on the Bardol coming through, and he misses the binding afterwards. Dardoch looking like he's going to go down as Masu goes on a killing spree.
No flash.
Cryogen chasing after. FBI still without the flash. Feels like he's going to fall for sure. This time, Palafox, though, coming in, going to get shockwaved up, and he's just immediately deleted as he goes.
Having the Orianna moving first is also like a huge difference maker for this fight.
Denethor looks like he's going to be in trouble on top side. Cryogen roams up. The Equalizer is there. He's stunned into the wall, burned down by Gakos.
Yeah, I also think he gets caught a lot of times by playing so aggressive. Like, sometimes you get his flash and then he keeps going forward. That's kind of what happens with this type of ADs.
Yeah, there's the Cataclysm in onto Masu, but it's a nice portal out from Cryogen, and
You're losing the whole bot turret.
Yeah, it looks like Palafox is very desperate to make something happen, especially with Locke. You kind of...
Actually, double TP from both Quad and Gakos. Masu shifting forward, chunks down Palafox. The Bardol going to be thrown out onto Dardoch. Palafox threatening on the side. They go right in. Denethor with a massive combo. Palafox trying to burst him down, looking for the resets, but he can't quite finish the job. Masu stays alive. Quad flashes out. Gakos, Griffin, and Masu win.
I mean, it's going to be probably a pretty hard game going on from Diggs. But, I mean, you can see a little bit of hope. Like, Denethor and Dardoch, they got a big wombo combo there. Sadly, you didn't have the Locke ultimate.
Like, you're down so much CS, but also the play gold and also the experience as well, right? And
yeah, the experience is what hurt the most.
Griffin's going to go in here looking for Palafox. Cryogen Q flash does connect. Dardoch with the knockup over on a quad, but Palafox still trying to limp out. Masu arrives. FBI hitting him and pushing him back, and now the TP into the backline comes from Denethor. But the question is it too late? He's about to mega out, has the TP shield, but the Bardol from Cryogen just stuns him out of the air. He lost his crunch on that, and FBI now very low, and no way. Griffin escapes in the Herald. He's going back in. He's got no health, but he doesn't care. The drive-by knock-up here. Masu's ult doesn't get a kill. Even knocks the Herald into mid lane there to get a kill there as well on the tower.
I mean, it's just going bad to worse from Dignitas in the last few minutes of this gameplay. I know we paused, but definitely didn't calculate everything. But going back to live, it's like 3 dragons at 20 minutes. You have a scaling comp, you're up 8k gold.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's just getting that much harder.
Is that a real stat? When you're up 8,000 gold, it's 151 to 1 or 0?
Damn.
I mean, being up 8,000 gold doesn't happen too often. Not answering bot, so they've decided that the way to play is just group 5 and hope they can find some sort of an angle.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Dardoch in this situation, you just watch your Gromp blue buff wolves get taken. Then Griffin goes to the bot side. He takes your Raptors red buff Krugs. You think to yourself, oh, now what? I can't fight them. I can't get my camps. Like, what do I even do? The only gold I'm getting is passive gold.
Yeah, it's like you're just bleeding slowly. You're just losing everywhere, and you cannot do anything about it. So yeah, and Griffin is one of the junglers that he will also farm his camp. So you also go down more CS. So yeah, he doesn't let you like too much to do. And now they're just gonna play for Dragon and just probably finishing that fight.
It just feels so hard. It feels like Dignitas can't do Baron. They don't really have the damage for it.
Yeah.
And then Griffin takes all your camps, and now he's full clearing his own camps. And there's gonna be a soul fight in a minute. And like from Dignitas side, it's just like you just have to pray you get some wombo. But your Gnar has no flash now. He can't do the same thing he did in the Rift Herald fight.
Yeah.
And even if you get it when you're this far down, you look at the item completions. Like every single person is up a full item.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like they're just waiting for soul. I'm also surprised they don't take Griffin camps like the FlyQuest side. If Ion is this Ezreal, he took like 5 camps for me.
Yeah, he
but
takes
they don't take a single one.
Wolves.
So I'm kind of surprised by it. I'll have to talk with Ion about it.
You're gonna have to bot review this game with Ion. Look at what this AD carry's doing. Took none of my camps. It's beautiful. Denethor swinging a miss there as the Rocket Belt gets Quad out to safety for the second time this game.
And that's one of the big tools that you need from the Dignitas side. The Gnar ult, it's just gone just like that. I feel like FlyQuest is playing a very disciplined game this time around. Even though they kind of pulled the Baron, but they're just holding space. They're taking camps. It feels like so suffocating for Dignitas in this game to do anything.
Masu is just chunking them out. Now shifting forward onto Palafox, who went way too far, gets burst down here thanks to Dardoch and Palafox, but Dardoch will give his life in exchange. FBI now running. Griffin is just not losing health whatsoever. FBI flashes the wall, but just dies on the other side, and now it's a full-on retreat here for Dignitas. Gnar flashing out. Denethor not so lucky. He doesn't have a flash to try to get out. FlyQuest do lose Masu as he gets burst down, but they crush the fight regardless.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier into the game with Masu being such an aggressive ADC. He arcane shifts forward and instantly gets punished for it, but it just doesn't matter. They're down too much gold.
The beautiful Ezreal engage.
Yeah. The arcane shift into 5-man people die, and you still win because you're up 10,000 gold. Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with it.
Palafox now is looking. I mean, Quad and Cryogen are quite low. Griffin will be able to secure this no problem. We'll see if Palafox can find anything, but
might have killed himself. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
In game.
Yeah, looking for the angle, right? But there's no real good angles at this point. And Gakos and Griffin both up 2 levels. Palafox on the run is just gonna have to take another death
in
here.
20 minutes. So yeah, this is one of those games that she's so accelerated that it feels like she can do whatever she wants, you know?
I mean, she's up 5K.
Yeah, that's what it feels like when she's up like that much CS, you know? She just keep farming and of course any champion with this huge lead is gonna do everything she wants, you know? So.
But yeah, going forward, I think the macro from FlyQuest is just easy. You have Baron now, they then contest it. I think you just go down 1 or 2 lanes if you really want. And you can kind of just push to the end. You're up so much gold, you're up so many items on every single person.
Yeah, they should just dive here, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like just push and then really just dive. I don't really see how Dignitas can fight back. They lack flashes on a few of their carries. It just seems so hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Death Cap is now complete for Quad. He's got his Shockwave level 16. Any decent engage could be the end. They're going to look for Gakos. He just goes stasis, though, and Masu is going to be able to take down Palafox. On the other side, Tempered Fate does land onto FBI. Masu shifts forward, takes him out as well. As in goes the Shockwave with the Dragon's Descent. It's just on a Denethor. Gets a Mega Gnar into the wall, but it does not matter. That's a triple kill. Masu going to be able to grab a Quadra. Can he find the Penta in the fountain? Let's see if they dive for it.
Penta here, Masu.
Surely you got to go for it. Gnar is waiting, but it looks like FlyQuest not heading for him just yet. They are going to be looking for it now. Let's see if they can get Masu the Penta. They go in.
Oh, no.
And they don't get it. Gakko steals it. But FlyQuest do take game 1.
I mean, honestly, just EQ. The wave's going to disappear. I'm curious to see how much pressure he can apply to the bot lane, because from what I understand about Sentinels, Lucian Milio is that
dashing forward doesn't have the damage to finish him off, and Dardoch has been tanking this tower for so long. This Dragon, excuse me, Quad is going forward. They will be able to secure it. Palafox in the backline, focusing down Griffin. FBI is in the middle of everyone, and FBI is going to go down for first blood here. It does go to Cryogen, which is at least something. The pillar comes in, the culling. Tickling Cryogen, not much damage there to speak of. Dardoch going to start this up. The TP's already coming in. This is a risky dive. They're looking for Cryogen. The Senna ult is there. Palafox kills off Cryogen, but now Quad will arrive. That super slow teleport helping it to work out. And on the top side, Denethor looking like he is about to get finished off under the tower, but the Trigger Seed does pop onto Denethor. They're going to look here. They have the Hextech ultimatum. Nice buffer with the public execution. Might just kill off Denethor. Denethor has to kite it out. FBI and Dardoch are here, so as long as Denethor doesn't walk in, this should be a kill for them, no problem. The question is, can he get that kill? The Breath of Life has to be used, and that was a lot of extra tools spent there.
Now.
Yeah, I mean, I do think this, if you're going to do this swap, and you should commit to hit the top tower with the Trundle, because it doesn't make sense.
Palafox, and now the instant Griffin comes up. He's just hitting top tier for free, and his zero turret's really fast.
Dive on bot side. Trundle going to start it out. There's the Senna ult to buy some time. Denethor goes in with the Hextech ultimatum. Gakos cannot outplay it. Nice dive on the other side, but it is first tower gold claimed there for Quad, who's going to get himself a nice chunk of change. Dig will be able to finish off a tower on bot side here, utilizing that Trundle, one of the best tower killers and try to help out. FBI does get into that side brush. Gakos arrives, going to be getting a nice chunk down onto Palafox. The Nautilus ult going to be thrown down on the Palafox. He has to flash over the wall. Dardoch in the middle of everyone as Cryogen flashing out to safety. In goes Quad. The public execution at the perfect timing. FBI wishes he had his flash.
But Denethor
on the back line, though, trying to finish off Masu. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Flashes in. The barrier is there. The Ivern shielding is there as well. Can't finish off the Senna. It is 2 for 3 at the end of the day, but that feels a lot better for FlyQuest as they've even got Herald.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take tier 1. Maybe they even get a crash for tier 2. I don't know if they'll take it, though. But overall, it's like, you feel really nice like this. And I think they might even end up just trading the Dragon for top tier 1. Just keep getting more gold in your Rise. Rise is still a champion that does scale really well. You know, you get level 16, you get 3 core with your Actualizer, and you can start to pump out a lot of damage.
And they're going to be able to take this tower. And make sure you're not running on empty to the Gas South Arena in Atlanta, Georgia from October 3rd and 4th. Single-day tickets are now available, and we've also added more seats at the floor level. So if you want to be up close to the action, make sure you grab those before they are gone. Dardoch will take a camp, will take a tower, and FlyQuest going to trade that for the Dragon on the bottom side. And always feels nice, not going to fully commit to it.
Yeah, a little bit weird from FlyQuest. They kind of overload into bot side and then just
they're looking, and now Griffin is going to be spotted. Quite a bit committed, 4 members there, but they're looking for more as they're going after Gakos. The pillar will buy a little bit of time. I don't think Dig can catch up, but they do grab the 1 kill here. And FlyQuest in the area. Quad now out on the map, just finished his Shadow Flame, so he'd be happy to fight.
He just dies, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's Jungle Janna, right? Like,
yeah, literally.
You have no survivability. As Palafox is going to pop the Ghost, trying to get into the Shroud. There's the attack sweep, slowing him down. The Senna, all the redemption coming through. And again, they don't have the damage to finish the job. Denethor will fall. Palafox will limp out. They do get a kill onto Cryogen. But again, just not quite the damage to finish off Moth. Approach here. They are grabbing the red buff first, and it's dying pretty slowly. I will say that, as it is still relatively early in the game. Now down to about half HP. Dardoch does have his flash. Cryogen over on the side, connects the hook and the depth charge. There's the public execution. Gnar is just gone. Blast Cone used to try to get out of there as Denethor cannot connect with that Hextech hook shot. And now in comes the flash from Cryogen over the wall. They're going to be looking here for Denethor. Denethor is going to get burst down by Quad. Dig have no chance in this fight. Easy kill there onto the Melio and then just following across the wall, taking out the Camille.
And they're going to start again.
Man, honestly, great hook from Cryogen to start everything off onto the Melio. I didn't really see the angle of why they're getting off, but then he just makes magic happen.
Yeah, I do think with the Trundle you can block the Q, but he didn't do it that well. So
Dardoch still has flash though, so they're still threatening a potential steal here. Palafox moving in, Quad taking a pretty big spell flux there. Palafox just going to go for it, but he still has no summoners. They will turn. Flash in there from Quad. Doesn't catch FBI as he flashed out. FBI will finish off Quad. Palafox survived. Gakos is getting low as Palafox looking for the Realm Warp into the back line. The spell flux not going to bounce as he misses that Q. Gakos surviving for now. Masu is running. Dignitas need to keep chasing for more. It's a flash back in with a Drakehound step from Gakos and a Blast Cone into the team with no HP means he dies, and now Denethor arrives. FlyQuest could get aced here. Masu, Cryogen, Griffin running, but they have really no damage at all. FBI dashing in, getting rooted up there. Great hook from Cryogen, but it will not be enough to finish off FBI. Griffin running, but Denethor eventually, you have to think, is going to catch him. Their thoughts on how the game is going.
Coming to us. What's up, guys? We're just flaming FlyQuest for their decision making in this game. Thoughts on that one, guys?
Yeah.
I
think
we already thought the game is over, and then they got aced.
Yeah, so I don't know how that whole sequence just happened. But
would say that they lost composure. FlyQuest.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of composure through the whole game, and starting from the draft, they just drafted full scaling, a lot of composure, and then I just got bored.
I mean, sometimes it's just really boring to win slowly and take Drake every 5 minutes.
That's what was happening.
When you can just fight. And
I mean, we are lucky LCS is played like once a week. If it was like 3 times a week, there is no way you would be able to. Mid laner, we don't have a mid laner here, but I think it's very common trend for Azuls to like shuffle in for.
Yeah, ever since Faker did it to Ruler, everyone thinks they can do it.
Whoa.
That was really in there.
Wow. Oh. They really went in deep there.
We say that he was composed by.
Let's see, Quad.
Oh, here he goes again.
I don't know about that Quad. We just
stopwatch.
Okay, this time he had Zonia, but he still dies, no?
Yeah.
This time Quad, I think it was also not that great.
We're going a bit fast.
I mean, he did kill the enemy jungler.
What do you think about it? Whoa!
Holy
I think that's good bait, though.
Oh, actually,
whoa, flash?
Great root!
Combination!
Oh my god, Serpent's
Where's the
Fang.
damage, bro?
He has Serpent's Fang and Daisy.
It's 3v3. This Iron Daisy is pumping, man. Oh my god.
Dude, they just saw FlyQuest go too deep, and they were like, hold up.
We can do you better.
It's my turn.
If Azir disables his E and R button and just double
They're
Q
content maxing, you know, for the league.
for the league.
Yeah, they want to keep the
I
hell.
would rather them finish fast so we can finish the day here.
Why? Aren't you having a great time?
I don't know, I feel like it's
You're paid for
scheduled.
the day.
It has very low value and it shouldn't be bought.
I mean, it is cheap, has a good stat line.
Well, the reality is, he would not have had IE anyway, or any strong item. That was the strongest he could be in that moment.
That's true.
So, and they still lost.
value, right? Like a Seer Shield, Ambessa Shield, Eclipse.
I mean, it's a really good game for Serpent's Fang, but
someone should have it for sure.
hey, they're sending it.
Oh, holy shit.
Guys, is ulting him, but
Flowers.
can we kill him?
Shine, brody.
Take it away, Ezreal.
Fast, fast, fast.
Masu is shut down there by Denethor as Dardoch has to flash out. Denethor going to get flanked here. The public execution gets dodged by Denethor. Gakkos, though, going to the back line, will finish him off. It's 3 kills for FlyQuest, and that might just be the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, the Azir just does so much damage when he doesn't go in and commit suicide.
Yeah, he finally realized that if he hits the targets, he wins the fight, and he doesn't need to shuffle it. Yeah, really good for him.
And might just be straight up the end of the game here. They have so much pushing power. It feels like it might be hard for them to do any damage through the Iron Shields here.
Yeah, and the Baron buff is still there for a little bit of time. It's just Dardoch and Gnar, not much wave clear whatsoever. FlyQuest just focusing down the towers. Now going to turn here onto Dardoch. He is getting very low, but survives for now, buying a little bit of time. It's still 5 more seconds till FBI is up, though, so FlyQuest are going to close it out and clinch playoffs with a 2-0 win over Dignitas.